Hello everyone, welcome to Factify Creation, a channel for awesome facts and information. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 insane but real facts. Watch this video till the end for a better understanding and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a reason people say that truth is stranger than fiction. Between impressive inventions and natural oddities, the world can be a pretty incredible place. Just when you think you're too jaded and you know it all, people and things can surprise you in delightful ways. Life is weird and there are a lot of facts out there that sound too unbelievable to be true. These aren't to be confused with the plenty of hoaxes out there, or widely held beliefs that turn out to be wrong. What's the weirdest fact you know of? We bet it's not as strange as any of these. You might think these facts sound totally false, but trust us, they're totally true. Here's a list of the top 10 insane but real facts. Number 10. About 7% of all humans who have ever lived are alive today. About 108.2 billion people have ever been born in the history of the world, according to the Population Reference Bureau. And about 7.442 billion are alive today. Do the math, and you'll see just how crazy population growth can be. Number 9. A chicken lived without a head for 18 months. Chicken brains are concentrated at the back of the skull, and there isn't much to begin with anyway. For that reason, a decapitated chicken can survive for quite a while, living off just its nerve endings. Mike the Headless Chicken is perhaps the most famous example. Its owner, a farmer named Lloyd Olson, chopped his head off in 1945, but the chicken just didn't die. So the family kept him around and dropped food and water directly into his esophagus. It finally gave out after 18 months and considerable media attention. Number 8. The name bonobo resulted from a misspelling. Bonobo, the common name for apes, may sound like some sort of translation of a meaningful term, but in fact, it was the result of a typo. Researchers reputedly first found the animals in the town of Bolobo, Zaire, in the 20s, but the name of the place was misspelled bonobo on the shipping crate in which the animal was placed, leading others to refer to the animal by the name, which stuck. Number 7. The Guinness Book of World Records was created to settle bar arguments. The official origin story for the Guinness Book of World Records, the annual book that catalogs all of human achievement, is that it was used to settle an argument over whether the golden plover or the red grouse is the fastest game bird in Europe. One of the people arguing, Sir Hugh Beaver, the managing director of the Guinness Brewery, noted that the answer was hard to find in reference books. So he started one to settle these kinds of trivial arguments, and the Guinness Book of World Records was born in 1955. Number 6. Human children don't get kneecap bones until they're around 3 years old. It takes a while for children to get kneecaps. That part of the skeleton is called the patella. It starts out as cartilage and then ossifies into bone at around toddler age. Number 5. Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin. In the 1880s, hosiery businessman LaMarcus Thompson hated that Americans were tempted by hedonistic places like saloons and brothels. So he set out to straighten up one of the most immoral places he could think of, Coney Island in New York. There, he built America's first roller coaster to give New Yorkers some good, clean fun away from seedier pastimes. This is the scariest roller coaster in every state. Number 4. Ice pops were invented by an 11-year-old by accident. In 1905, an 11-year-old boy named Frank Epperson left soda powder and water outside overnight with its wooden stirrer still in the cup. The mixture had frozen in the chilly nighttime weather, and so the Epsicle was born. He sold the treat around his neighborhood and a nearby amusement park and even patented the recipe. Years later, he changed the name to Popsicle because that's what his kids called their Pops concoction. Number 3. Octopuses have 3 hearts. An octopus's 3 hearts have slightly different roles. One heart circulates blood around the body, while the other 2 pump it past the gills, to pick up oxygen. Are you still wondering why octopus blood is blue and what the 3 hearts do? Well, the blue blood is because the protein, hemocyanin, which carries oxygen around the octopus's body, contains copper rather than iron like we have in our own hemoglobin. Number 2. There is a McDonald's in every continent except Antarctica. Overall, there are more than 36,000 McDonald's restaurants spread out across the globe. While this number is incredibly high, it makes perfect sense considering that this favorite fast food ranks as the second largest fast food restaurant chain in the world. The first McDonald's to open outside of the USA commenced operations on June 3, 1967, in Richmond, Canada. Number 1. The shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. When the Sultan of British protected Zanzibar died and a new one took over without British approval in 1896, the Brits were not happy. Tension escalated when Sultan Khalid bin Bargash refused to step down, but the British warships spent less than 40 minutes bombarding the palace before Khalid fled, marking the very quick end of the Anglo-Zanzibar War. This is our list of the top 10 insane but real facts. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe for more self-help videos and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching.